Recently, players have been complaining that Igris, the secret unit from the Double Dungeon Legend Stage 3, got nerfed a little too hard. A lot of people were saying he was terrible now, unusable, Tangan is just better, and while I disagreed, I can see where they're coming from, but just today, Igris got a crazy buff, and we're gonna go over it right now. Really quick, if you guys could subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. So what they mostly buffed about Igris this time is his passives. On his second passive, the increased damage gain has been increased by 10%, and they also increased the length of the buff on passive 3 and also increased the damage by 10%. So I'm not sure if you guys can understand how big of a buff this is, but buffing by percentages is huge, especially when Igris already does a lot of damage. So at max upgrades, my Igris is doing this much damage, but let's just round it up to 19,000. With his second passive, he's getting plus 30%. Let's just say we also have Sun Jin Woo's ability active and a shadow enters his range. That's another plus 20% rather than 10%. But it doesn't stop there. Sun Jin Woo's third passive, King of the Shadows, says that he gains 2.5% damage each time a shadow defeats an enemy up to 25%. But Igris also receives this damage increase, so we can add on another 25% to Igris's damage. And then if we also add Haruka Ren's 18% damage buff, and Igris is going to be doing a ton of damage. As you can see, my Igris went from 19,000 damage to 24,000. And I'm pretty sure before the update I was doing somewhere like 21,000. So imagine this type of buff, and then maybe you have Deadeye and you're critting with 24,000 base damage. He's doing a lot. That's why I was saying that Igris really never fell off even after they nerfed him, because his damage buff with Sun Jin Woo and Haruka is just absolutely insane. I can get why people might think that way, because in anime adventures there really weren't passives, but you always have to take these into account now. And because of passives like these, units are much less likely to fall off, or at least it'll take them a lot longer. So yeah, Igris is definitely still really good right now. You guys should definitely be using him, especially with Sun Jin Woo and Haruka. His damage output is absolutely insane. If this helped y'all, I would appreciate it if y'all would sub up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.